I want to tell you a story, not because I am proud of it, but because I survived it. This is a story about love, or what I thought love was. I used to say it easily, too easily. I love my children equally. Kenneth and Jasmine, a son, a daughter, same blood, same home, same roof, same love. At least that's what I told myself. But love is not what we announce. Love is what we repeat, and repetition reveals truth. Kenneth and I had a rhythm. It formed quietly, naturally, almost innocently. Every morning before the sun fully woke, we ran, just the two of us. We talked about stamina, strength, discipline, life. I remember buying us matching outfits, black tracksuits, white stripes. People would smile. Father and son goals. Jasmine watched from the window. I didn't notice the silence back then. I noticed Kenneth's pace, his breathing, his future. I told myself, she's fine. She doesn't like running anyway. But I never asked. Evenings were my favorite. Kenneth sat beside me. We talked about school, grades, dreams. I leaned forward when he spoke. I asked questions. I corrected gently. I encouraged deeply. When he struggled, my heart raced. When he failed, I felt like I failed. Jasmine sat across from us sometimes beside her mother, sometimes waiting. She spoke too, about pressure, about feeling unseen, about needing reassurance. I nodded. I listened, but not with the same urgency. I told myself, she's stronger. She'll understand. Girls mature faster. That lie destroyed my family. There was a week I will never forget. Kenneth failed an exam. I reacted immediately. I drove to the school. I spoke to teachers. I stayed up late encouraging him. That same week, Jasmine cried. She told her mother she felt lonely. She said she felt invisible. She said she needed me. I overheard it. I meant to talk to her. I really did. But Kenneth needed help with homework. Kenneth was discouraged. Kenneth was fragile. So I postponed Jasmine. One day, then another. Postponement became policy. Jasmine changed. Not loudly, not rebelliously. Quietly, she stopped asking. She started observing. She learned how to survive without being chosen. She helped her mother more. She became responsible early, too early, and I called it maturity. I praised the wound I caused. Kenneth grew, confident, independent. I was proud. I prepared him for the world, but I forgot to prepare him for us. When he left home, I celebrated. I said, "That's my boy." When Jasmine stayed, I assumed she always would. Now I am old. My legs are weak. My hands shake. My memory fades. Sickness has humbled me, and roles have reversed. It is Jasmine who wakes early. Jasmine who remembers my medication. Jasmine who bathes me when pride wants to fight back. She listens when my words repeat. She answers when my voice trembles. Kenneth? Kenneth is gone, busy, far, absent. No visits, no calls, no explanations. And I finally understand. Children don't abandon parents suddenly. They detach slowly over years of unequal love. I love both my children, but I didn't love them the same way. And different love is not always equal love. That sometimes it is favoritism wearing kindness. Sometimes it is tradition wearing excuses. Sometimes it is gender wearing privilege. I didn't mean harm, but harm doesn't need permission. If you are a parent listening to me, count your time, not your intentions. Notice who you worry about first. Notice who you defend quicker. Notice who you postpone. Love is attention. Love is consistency. Love is showing up evenly. Do not assume daughters will understand. Do not assume sons need more. Do not confuse silence for strength, because one day strength will leave you, authority will fade, and love will return only in the form you invested. Love your children equally, not in words, not in speeches, but in presence.